Hello, Crusader Kings. I've forgotten how to do videos. What do I normally say? I don't remember. Something about a video game that we're playing right now. It's King Nananandor, your favorite man, the wise of the mighty kingdom of Boethia. His wife, who is covered in blood for reasons I don't quite understand, highly suspicious. Oh, because she worships Satan, apparently. Queen Lubia of Boethia. Oh, it might be the fact that actually she's an old disorganized heretic that she's suspicious. Oh, in fact, we know she's in our society, don't we? Yeah, as a member of our society. So, let me quickly explain what's going on here. Firstly, I wasn't going to record an episode of CK2 today, but after the garbage heap that was yesterday's episode, obviously I had to record that in a hurry. And after the Dungeon Master didn't really play nicely yesterday and basically didn't give me the chaos I wanted, we're going to give it a go. We're just going to carry on today as normal. I have scaled him down a little bit, so he's not going to be firing every year, but hopefully we will get some chaos out of him. One thing I should say is that it's currently about 40 degrees in my office. My PC is running at 93 degrees. It's very warm. I'm probably going to be very delirious during this whole episode on account of me literally melting in the chair I'm sitting in. So don't expect good decisions. I mean, you don't expect that anyway, which is why you're here and I assume subscribed. But really, like today, don't even hold out for a miracle because it's not happening. So yesterday, somehow we managed to take Greater Poland. Somebody said we were at war with a lot of people, which I didn't realize. Oh, shit, did I holy war for it? Did I? I don't remember. We can't have... No, we can't have holy war because we were Catholic. I don't know how we grabbed that, but we were at war with Bulgaria, which brought in a lot of troops, and we somehow survived it. So, hey, that went pretty well. We'll take Pomerania, and then we'll also start heading towards forming the Slavic Union. Kingdom of Poland, I feel like, is the next best one to tick off of our list, currently under Bulgaria. So we're going to try and free them from Bulgarian rule. There are a lot of Bulgarians that not only do they have a crazy amount of tributes, they also have, I mean, just an absurd amount of land. Like personal domain is much beyond their regular borders. Current ruler, not too bad, just defeated a fairly sizable rebellion. Obviously, a lot of people converting over to Zikri, which has had still a knock-on effect on a lot of these other realms. Basically, we've got a big safety net for a while. Although Germany, I feel like, have just fucking given into it, haven't they? We got, like, a lot of the German... Almost all of the German vassals have become Zikri. Am I wrong? Okay, so we've got, like... Obviously, you can tell them apart very quickly by the frames here. Beyikta government versus feudal government. A lot of them have converted. I'm genuinely quite surprised. Probably about 50-50 right now. So Germany is going to be in a constant state of flux. Same applies to most realms out here. You never know. We might get that event again and cause even more chaos. We also started building a wonder as well. We've started building the market cross in our capital, which will bring in a shitload of gold eventually, I'm hoping. What do we want to do then? Wow, Necronancer. Firstly, why is she our heir? What the hell? I don't know why, but suddenly our favorite heir is Necronancer. Oh, double stewardship education potential. Deployment's education will come out fairly neutral. Double negative, double positive. One positive in martial, one negative, and one positive. Basically, it's somewhat confusing, but that does give a slight positive. They don't directly cancel each other out. Similarly, on this one, we give a slight positive. That one obviously gives them a slightly larger positive than two negatives and two positives. Similarly, one negative, one positive. But this is obviously the best outcome, so we're going to go for that one. She's also got incredibly good traits. Affectionate is not ideal. Kind, content, trusting. I would say there are no necessarily negative ones there. Fussy, patient, greedy, paranoid. We've got brooding, just, wrath, or envious, all of which are fine. Curious is incredible, assuming we get shrewd. Willful is arguably the best childhood trait in the game, and then you got conscientious, which is either diligent or temperate. Overall, I think this kid's probably going to come out alright. I think this kid is probably going to be okay. I don't know why she's our heir, and I don't know why they haven't elected anyone else, to be honest with you. I haven't actually specifically nominated anybody yet. We were potentially going to look at Nand in War, but again, there are side effects that put me off her somewhat. Why can we not pick anybody who's a prodigy, then? Absolute cognatic gavel cunt. Yeah, cool. Why can't we elect... When the fuck did... Nan Fadless died at the age of 17 and I didn't even know? When was that? We weren't notified about that, were we? Huh. Okay, I mean, that's terrible. Unexpected. A massive loss for the realm. Given that his traits were phenomenal, and he himself... Oh, God, his traits were all incredible. He himself, of course, was a prodigy, his fortune builder, and he was destined steward, so he would have eventually got Midas Touch for free. That's a shame. Why we can't let Nanfadler is beyond me. Is it because he's a lunatic? Well, what's he good at? Hang on. He's good at diplomacy. So if we sort by diplomacy, we'll definitely find him in about 2 seconds flat here. 26. We can elect Nanfadler. He is only a genius. I would love to get a prodigy character in control. All of our prodigies have died. I thought that man didn't have a mouth then. That's a bit of a shame. To be honest, weirdly enough, I think this daughter might be the way forward. Her potential is gigantic. Whether or not the traits and the kind of dice will fall in our favor is another thing entirely. Keep an eye on this kid. Necronancer might be the one that does it for us. Okay, do you want to unpause a great work? To be fair, it's 60% done. Let's get that done as soon as possible, because it's just going to fund all of our other crazy fucking projects eventually. Treasury Guard, to be honest, if someone can get through an immortal Child of Destiny, then be my guest. Nandin Wall, Wall by name, Wall by nature, and the fact that she is truly impenetrable. Well, I don't know, is she? Evidently not with her 6 kids. Okay, Dutch of Moravia. No. Let's focus on the task at hand. So Poland, then. You have 6,600 men. Actually, not too much. But, again, bear in mind, she's a lot of her troop count is going to come from tributes or not. What's happened there? Her name got small. Rebellion? Rebellion over in Sweden. Eh? Attacking King Dovjet the Blameless in the Ruggenian prepared invasion of Poland. Oh. Norwegians are invading Poland, and Bulgaria is coming in to clap their cheeks. To be fair, we could take advantage of the situation. I believe we're still at truce. Oh, no, that was against a different ruler. Wow, shit. Request invasion. Must have the same religious head. You're right. You are right. I can't argue with that. We might be able to do something with Catholicism before we turn our back on it with regards to that. Okay, shit, that's pretty huge. It's a shame we can't get Germany anymore now that they've gone pretty heavily into their Zikri side of things. Italy, we might be able to get a prepared invasion on, something crazy like that. Right. Is there any... I mean, we can declare war, but I think it's a bit dangerous. We've also only got border disputes, which are not only going to cost us a shitload of piety, but a massive amount of gold. And we can't afford it, more importantly. We've got a de jure claim on Sopron, which is directly south of us, but I feel like going to war with one of the largest realms in Europe right now for a single county is probably ill-advised. We could take the Kingdom of Bavaria, which is a single province. We could also take this one too. Okay, let's wait for Bulgaria to sort their shit out. What have we got going on here? Ruthenia. Oh, from the capital swap event. Right, okay. I mean, grabbing Bavaria is pretty straightforward, because they're just sitting on our borders waiting to be snatched up. We have no claims on anything, though. This is why we need to buff our religion up as soon as possible, so that we can obviously flip back in Holy War. Holy War is dangerous, but while the realm is in complete flux like this, Germany, of course, being mostly Sunni at this point, or Sunni heresy, it does mean that we have quite a nicely defended border. I mean, what Christian realms do we even have a border with right now? Bulgaria, Orthodox, would call in the Byzantines, which wouldn't be ideal, I would admit, but they're all coming from the same direction. Obviously makes it a lot easier to defend. I think we're okay. We're okay. Let's just tick along here and see what happens. Is there any... Oh, hang on. Try targeting Poland. There's me targeting Bulgaria, even though I should be targeting Poland because... Right, that explains it. See, now we could go to war with you. Maybe I did Holy War them last time. We could Holy War them again, but again, we get all of Germany on our back then. Which wouldn't be ideal. We've got de jure claims. We would have to... Oh, we got a de jure duchy. Is that a duchy claim? What's Silesia? No, it's not. Okay, chiefdom is a county. Got it. Makes a lot of sense. That's generally how it works in this game. Yeah, we can't do shit, and I'm also not feeling confident about that Holy War. Right, what have we got up here then? So we could force vassalize Pomerania. Catholic Norse. She's also Messianic as well, which is pretty insane. Yeah, we could clap her immediately. And what do we lose for force vassalization? Just a little prestige, is not. We lose 1,000 prestige. Oh, for a single county, that's not worth it. I genuinely think we're up to the stage we're going to have to start fabricating claims. Don't get me wrong. We've got Baron Straz of wherever he's from. 16% yearly. Damn, I expected higher than that. Stop picking claims from Bulgaria. I'm sorry, I really don't know where to go right now. We could just forget about war for a moment. We could. Oh, Jesus. Okay. No, let's induct her first. Then we'll dump her after that. What'd she be into besides our guy? Justice, patience, lustful, kind. Fair and mighty ruler. I think ethics and philosophy, kind, just, patient, gregarious. Sure, some of that lends itself well to that. Fine. God, I failed you. Okay, never mind then. If you won't join my cult, we're over. We're over. Be gone. The faithful prepare to... Oh my god, we're going to holy war for Germany. The Pope has given it to me on a silver platter. My indecisiveness has been rewarded via this crazy fucking Pope. Okay. Wait, hang on. Marinus of Surrey, the Italian. Maybe he converted culture when he got to Rome? That's very peculiar, isn't it? Okay. Let's do it. My men are ready to Germany. You want my daughter to marry the king of Estonia? Is Estonia a pretty... they're quite a small realm. No, I could get a better marriage than that. More importantly, we keep them around for the bloodline. Because the bloodlines that we've got going on right now are incredible. We could write a book on. Diplomacy seems to be your forte, but I feel like managing around would obviously be ideal. You got martial, diplomacy, intrigue, learning, or chronicle my family history. I guess we'll go diplomacy or intrigue. Sure. Roll the dice on that one instead. Okay, how long have we got until this war kicks off? Because I might pause my holy work. My great work. Ransom some prisoners out here. Try and get whatever gold we can. And then hire some mercenaries and try and grab Germany. If we could grab the whole of Germany, that puts us within striking distance of the HRE. Like, pretty fucking fast. Then we prepare invasion on... Well, obviously we wouldn't be able to at that point, but we try and maneuver our way into Italy. That gives us the HRE. Bear in mind, our original goal was HRE, then I flipped over to Slavic Union. Why not both? We've had one union. Why not a second? So we've got about a year. Okay, fair enough. It's got... I mean, 9,700 piety. We got 20. We're in prime position too. France have obviously joined, but a lot of their vassals are going to be Zikra as well, the eventual target of this war. Italy seems to be a mostly Catholic nation still. Britannia seems to have also become a mostly Catholic nation again as well. Scandinavia are fully given into Zikri, or should I say specifically Sweden. Denmark are kind of holding on there too. Okay, so basically it's going to be us versus Italy and Britain to take Germany. France, I think, are out the picture, given that all their powerful vassals. I think there's even a rebellion there as well, the Burgundian Revolt. That's irrelevant. And again, we're in prime position compared to Italy. I mean, it has to go through the Alps. We've got Britannia as well on our side there. Okay, I think we're good. I genuinely think we're alright. Do we want to steal the Holy Orders? 115 piety, 27 gold per month. I don't want to hire them yet, but I want to hire them so that we can grab them and prevent our other guys getting them. Oh no, or not. Great Monument, 700 gold. It's nice. It is really nice. A permanent 0.5 month prestige for having our capital in Prague. However, 738 gold at a time like this, when I feel like it could be a pivotal moment for our nation. I can't abide by that. Right. Retinues. Let's talk about retinues then. How are we looking? Fine. I mean, I'm going to go for some mass just so we can get some easy sieges down. Let's move right on the border. Fastest way we can get to Germany. So from there, I mean, obviously that's going to be it, going over the Alps. So we're going to sit there then. Is this one closer? Hang on. 1, 2... Okay, so Marburg is closer. Oh, shit, sorry, that one. It's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 2. So it's actually slightly closer from Plzen. Plzen? Plzen? I don't know. Give a shrewd guaranteed. She got erudite. She got ambitious. She's got fucking shrewd. Game over. Game over? We became unlanded. What? Hang on. Game over? Why? What are you talking about? Heir to the Duchy of Silesia. We got unlanded. I'm going to put that one down to, oopsie, I did a little fucky wucky in the game code. It's clearly a mod doing some strangeness there. We didn't have any wars going on. And even if we had a war going on, we'd have been deposed to our heir, who was Necronancer. Unless we had some sort of, like, foreign claim on the realm that wasn't our Dutch dynasty, but we didn't have that going on. Oh, you piss demon. Alright. Oh! How would... No. What the hell's happened? That's an autosave. How can I get game over in the autosave? Because it was the 11th of July, now it's the 1st of July and we're getting a game over. Did one of the mods just update and fuck something? It can't update mid-game, surely. Dare I go... Oh, we're losing 6 months. Oh, but my daughter. Okay. Go back 6 months. Well, that's a bit frightening. We've had this happen before, but it was because of a dodgy mod. I made it. It was my mod, so, you know. Shit. I'm going to set that to monthly autosaves, if that's alright. The Slovenian population in Ulamok have embraced Bohemian culture. Ulamok becomes Bohemian. Here's the annoying thing. No freaking crusade. So hopefully the Pope will jump back on that in a second, and we can get back to Germany. Come on. Nancy's down in his dry throat. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. I was trying to diagnose it from his traits, and it made me very concerned. Ambitious. Okay, we're good. Daughter's still got ambitious. I mean, that's a guaranteed event anyway. We just got to hope she gets shrewd. I don't think he's going to launch it. Oh, that would be a shit. I might force him into it. Defending against Byzantine Holy War. Proton. What? Come on, Pope. Can I ask him to crusade someone? Request crusade. Come on. You know you want to do it. He did it. Thank God. Later than I expected. 2nd of September this time. Whereas before he launched it, I think, during July. To Germany, my men are ready. Okay. Not bad. Not a problem, but not bad. Pergananti is Pergananti. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to marry you to probably someone matrilineal. You got those bloodlines going, huh? I wanna cultivate this bloodline. Prince of the Byzantine Empire, born in the purple, strong. Boom. What a marriage. I'm okay with. Give me that. Nice. Good marriage. Wait, hang on. That was actually the fucking son of the Basilia. Ooh. That's not bad, to be fair. Sure. Hey, that's really good. Why do you want to form an alliance with us? We're no one. Hey, wow. That was unexpectedly really good. Okay, they might join us in a war against Bulgaria then, particularly as I imagine they've got some border tension going on there. What was I going to do? Probably marry some of these other kids. I honestly don't remember. She got brave. I wanted to check on Necronancer. She got brave. Fishery. Ah, right, of course. Recipient. Me. What do I give my titles? Wait, me. I am the beneficiary. Who's that? Oh, the Emperor of Britannia. Oh, he's still Anglo-Saxon. Emperor Ossulf the Stern. Right. Kerno. Ugh. There is a German revolt right on our border, but they are Catholic. We could offer to join their war to overthrow him. However, we don't want that to occur. Quite the opposite. We want this crusade to land in our lap. So we've got a few days. Lindsay Huang, our brother-in-law. Oh my God, look at the siblings tab. One thing I noticed as well as our marriage ties is just as bad. Are those actually different kings? Oh my God, look at his marriage ties. Because not only is he allied to, of course, any of his siblings who would be rulers, but any of those siblings who are rulers who married other siblings' children that allied will count as marriage ties. This is dense. Wow. I wonder how many characters you could fit into one subcategory before the game just ground to a halt. That many, apparently, given the fucking frame rate dropped to 3. Thank you, Lindsay Huang. Much appreciated, my friend. Shit, I'll mark across some. 84%. Wow, we've gone up 24% in one episode. These are a lot quicker to build, aren't they, then? To be fair, you're building a market cross rather than a grand cathedral, a great fortress, giant walls, whatever else. How's our daughter come along? Daughter and heir. Necronancer, she is 27th of October. Very nice. Okay, 2 days. Then we'll see how she's going to... Oh, shit, we've got to do our book as well. Is there much point at this stage, given that our dude's 60? Fine. I mean, it takes 10 years to write, doesn't it? So we're probably never going to see this book. I'm sure about the intricacies of relationships. That's okay, I guess. How's he doing with regards to health? Did we get any health bonuses? We got bonuses to all our stats, but that's really it. Okay. Fine. Not ideal, but fine. More importantly, actually, if we play as... Oh, no, we won't. I was going to say if we play as Necronancer, we'll have that bloodline. We'll keep it alive because he hasn't passed it actually down to her in the first place. This is it. Finished her education in stewardship. I noticed with pride she's become Midas touched. Young Necromancer seems to be a real explorer. Give her shrewd. Give her diligent. Give her just. Give her kind. No. This is the... Oh, what the fuck? Wrath. Content. Content? You dare betray me like this. How dare you only have shrewd, erudite, brave, paranoid, wrath, Temperate, diligent, just, kind, and content. You son of a bitch. To be fair, that's an incredible character. 16 years of age, 31 stewardship, and there are 2 things giving her non-base game stats. Those, of course, are Administration Room giving her a +1, Mastermind Bloodline giving her a +2. Everything else is base game, as the Paradox Gods intended. What a character. Necronancer. Wow, she is insane. Our guy is still better, though. Although we have been developing this character for the best part. I mean, when did we start playing as Nana Nandor? Let's go history. We started playing as him... Really? Only 35 years ago. We've had 35 years to develop this guy into an insanely good character. She's already better than him in certain regards. Stewardship, of course, being the main one there. Stewardship, which is probably going to be the most important, because we're kind of getting to the stage now where we're too small to fight our neighbors, but need a lot more gold before we can hire enough mercenaries to do so. So I think she's really going to fill that niche. She's also, obviously, baptized by the Pope. And she's still our secret religion, but not in the secret society. If I can get her to take over, she's not up for it. We can just join whenever. As long as she maintains the old disorganized heresy, we can just join the society as her. Granted, we won't go in at a particularly decent rank if we're joining her fresh, but that's okay. We can always join something else before we commit to it. Here we go. Crusade for Germany. Deus Vult. Let's do it. Okay. 1,200 gold. Let's see what holy orders we've got available. So, Barcelona have hired 3 of them. Are they part of the Quatinian Duchy War for the Duchy of Barcelona? Okay, so they're in a completely separate... Defending against the Caliphas Zahida II of Cordoba. Okay, so they've hired it for a purely defensive reason. We're going to take these guys. The Knights Templar. Whoa! The Teutonic Order. Wow. Holy shit. Let's also hire our troops as well there. Let's bring our boys along. It's a total of 12,000. Go for the capital. Go for the capital. Gun it down. Speedy, fast as you can. Beat France. Beat the UK. Doom stack it. Get there. Run. High morale. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's meet up there. We're going to beat everyone else there anyway, I assume. Crusader trait. Boom. Done. If we can get our... Can we get you leading troops, Necronancer? I don't believe so, but I want to give it a go. We can. Excellent. Get her leading army. Get at the trait as well. Please reinforce. Thank you. Did we lose that? No. We won it. It just sounded as if we lost it. Okay. Dogpile that. Oh, that's dangerous. We are going to win it again, though. Very nice. Okay, that's a good amount of war score we got in the bag. I'm taking a lot of unnecessary risk, but I feel like it's definitely going to... I think it's definitely going to be the right way forward. Now, Fadl wants to become a Knight of Santiago. Yep, get out of here. Useless. Get out of here. No! Let me siege that. Step off. Step off. Hang on. Let's finish this battle. Merge. Right. Nandin Wall. Make sure we get Necronancer on this, because I want her to get the Crusader trait. Family of Crusaders. We're going to get there first. Grand City of Aosta? I don't even know where that is. Okay, not interested. Please get out. Please. Okay, go anywhere. Just get some more score from anywhere. Oh, wow. Lose Zealous, get fun festivities. Oh, shit. Game possess... Oh, God. So travel through Fritzlar, we come across a festival to ancient gods still celebrated. Take part in the festivals. We lose Zealous. 50% chance we lose Gregarious. We gain Possessed. I mean, it's good. The modifier you get is pretty good. Bear in mind, it's going to last probably this guy's lifetime. Getting Possessed right at the end of his life, though, seems a little dangerous. That one's only a 50% chance of losing Gregarious. We kept it. Very good. Shit, they are going to take... Okay, let's take Frankfurt, then. Stop! Stop this! Oh, Kingdom of Boethia. I'm Kingdom of Boethia. I've remembered now. Okay. Knock them down. The AO... Capital's undefended. Go. Get out of there. We're in. Boethia. That's me. Knock it down. How are we looking? Ooh! 43% to King Nana Nandor. Do it, my boy. Do it. Bring him down, Legolas. Let that battle die. Let him die. No, just get some sieging done. We can defeat that army either way. Who? What? He converted. You soldier boy, tell him. Oh, you son of a bitch. You coward. You stinky coward. Get him excommunicated. No. Oh, come on. I thought we had Germany on a silver platter then. And I've been betrayed. This is a slap in the face. Did I get anything? Did I get anything from that? Did I just look... Lusty Norse maid. Boy, the adventures of a Norse girl. I think I just wasted my time. Oh, you Go home. Go home. All of you just go home. Did she get the Crusader trait? She did. Okay. Consolation prize. We got a Crusader trait. We didn't get the entire Kingdom of Germany, but we did get the Crusader trait. If I can't have it, no one can. I will salt the earth. The Kingdom of Germany is no more. And we haven't had a single peep out of the Dungeon Master this entire episode. He's just been happy to watch the game disappoint me. Right. Kill him. King Luput the Zealot. Kill him. Where is he? The Zealot? The Zealot. Oh, I'm gonna lose this war. Better convert. Yeah, some Zealot. Kill him. Oh, Trade Master. Hang on. She's really good at trade. Let's get her involved. Sorry, you're sacked. I want her to get some experience. Let's get you collecting taxes. Thank you very much. Kill him. Yeah, I mean, scorch the earth. This guy's fucked me right off. Goodbye. Oh, well, we've got a market. We've got a market. Local tax modifier, 2.5%. We could go for the Office of Measures and Weights. It is 450 gold for a 5% tax modifier. Actually, as far as wonders go, that's quite good. Because wonder features are generally quite crap. Mainly because they are just kind of an extra thing. So they're obviously designed to be very expensive so that they don't completely disrupt the game. But that is pretty good. Tax modifier 5% that gives supply limit. That one gives trade value, which is obviously... Oh, I don't know. Do we have a trade post in the capital? No, we don't. Okay. What's prestige? I mean, realistically, this one will be better rather than this one. Because we can actually get a bonus out of the supply limit and the trade value, supply limit. What do we want? Month prestige. I think I want the supply limit. Although in our capital supply limit's a bit pointless, isn't it? We could just straight up upgrade it. What does that give? Another 2.5% tax. How much is that? 800 gold. That's not bad. Hey, that's a good deal. Frightening. Or... Hello. Let's see. There have been some reports of some sort of demoness, a succubus, active parts of Litimaris. According to a number of men and even few women, this hauntingly beautiful creature attacks them by night, paralyzing before fornicating with them in those presentable, yet sinful ways imaginable. In fact, most descriptions describe the demoness as similarly suggest that it might be a mere bout of hysteria. Oh. Milady, may I introduce my... I too listen to Mayhem and or Burzum. What can we hit her with? Sleep terrors happening coincidentally. Gain 10 prestige, gains succubus attack, so it must be real. I mean, we gain the modifier succubus attack, therefore the succubus is real. Gain lustful. Ooh. Yeah, let's win her over. 7 votes for Necronancer. Give us some funds. I'll fund anything you want. Are you allowed to simp your own daughter? I feel like it's a bit strange. We're getting into territory. She's 17. That's fine. Ambitious we can get back fairly easily, right? If we just go like hunting focus for a while. Stressed is not much of a problem, seeing as I was probably just going to stick around business focus when we start playing as her anyway. To be honest, sooner rather than later, we are 62. She's 18. So if we could die, you know, if we could horribly die, then it would be... Well, we actually... That plot fired at 51%. Jesus. You know, start playing as a really early, then we've got, you know, 50 years. Might be overzealous. 50 years to potentially develop this character. Your ward, Nanomachine, son, was caught playing around with court musicians' instruments, making loud noises and disturbing the peace. They're rocking and rolling all over the place, one of your servants complained. What should we do with them? You approach your ward and you say, demonic rocking and rolling or whatever will lead you astray. I don't mind it much, just do it elsewhere. That one, he loses -3 opinion. That way, he gives us opinion, but we lose prestige. Done. Done. We should encourage this. You would not. This is what you get for threatening the Dungeon Master, saying that he's not up to much fuckery. The Horse Lord. The Dungeon Master appears. I've not read this. This might be poorly written, okay? I think I wrote this in a daze. The Dungeon Master appears, points right at you, and laughs like a madman. Suddenly a great flash of lightning strikes the sky, followed shortly by a deafening horn. Some of your soldiers drop to the floor screaming. Your diplomat has an instant heart attack, and Grandma's head explodes, painting the castle walls the colour of bingo and sherry. Mortals! A voice neighs from a great distance. Whoops. Or perhaps if you're living in around where horses might appear suddenly. I am the Horse Lord. Ender of this earth and scorcher of man, scourge of glue factories and cheap frozen lasagna. A great flash of light appears in the sky, this time taking the form of a horse lord. And great trepidation takes hold. We're going to need a bigger saddle. A great Khan of Khans appears, intent on the destruction of man. And Baron Straz of Literamus dies of a heart attack. We got an exotic quill pen, though. So, what does that mean? Stay tuned tomorrow to find out, or I could just show you now. That means that we have, in the furthest reaches of Mongolia, the Horse Tengri Lord, Horse Lord Glitterstomp of the Horse Lord's Horse Lordship. Of the Horse Lord's Horse Horde. Don't worry about it. 60 martial. Oh, fuck, I made this guy too strong. Reincarnation of a different Horse Lord Glitterstomp of the Horse Lord's Horse Horde. He's got Duelist, he has Strategist, he's wrathful, he's cruel, he's ambitious. He has the blood of Glitterstomp. Founder of the Mongol Empire, proclaimed Genghis Khan by the many subjugated peoples of the steppe, an extremely brutal and efficient leader. Fear him, for he will slay. Not with 0 troops, but he does get some troops, don't worry about that. Wow. This is going to be interesting. You thought the regular Mongols swept through. I mean, it depends how long it takes to kill Horse Lord Glitterstomp the Horse Lord's Horse Horde. Let's go back to that tomorrow. What an episode, huh? What an episode. We had all sorts of weird stuff happening today, like basically just that bit that happened right at the end, to be honest with you. Now you can leave, because I am bored. Thank you to the patrons for making this series possible in the first... Not patrons, everybody. The supporters on Patreon and Coffee. Do you know how long? I've been saying that for almost 2 years. That it's going to take a long time to unlearn that, so I apologize if I make a few mistakes with that. Thank you to the supporters of the channel for making this channel possible in the first place, despite the turbulence that is online video platforms. A big thanks to our executive producers of the day, including Oliver, Bacon Kitten, Aromatic Fool, Boop, Zazzy7011, Jonah Waters, Nikki Sticks, Roll2D1 Games, Tyler Kendall, Felpy, Stephen the Giant, Justin Rules, Tonoster, Odie, James, and C-Mac, along with everyone else, of course, at the executive producer tier over on either or Patreon and or Coffee. Or both, or either. Thank you, much appreciated. And a thank you as well to our lucky supporters of the day. For some reason I picked 19 today. That's just what you get. Thank you, Dungeon Master. Thank you to Fred, Fat Joe is a Toe, Ebot75, Ben, Taylor, Marek Thrandraug, Kamikaze, Swifty21, Tiger Kid, Rifter, Red Wrath, D. Plumbic, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Hey, I'm Alex, Luke Jordan, Vegan Stonemason, Eben Dragon 323, Will Wade, Jared, Moonray, Tofu10, and Eric's81. For their support over at wherever they've supported, either Coffee or Patreon. Big thank you to all of you guys for making this series possible. I will add some new events before tomorrow, because it's been a little while since I've added some new events, but we haven't seen all the ones we've got in so far, so why not ramp it up a little bit further. Thank you. See you soon. I need to go lie down in an igloo for a week.